You can stop masturbating now.
Why stop? Can't stop, won't stop.
All right, guys. As you can see, Fufu is missing again this week. He's not feeling well, so thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers to Fu. But no, really, I do hope he starts feeling better.
All right, wonderful. So normally I have you guys do a recap, but since it's been 2 weeks, I'm going to do the recap for you because we're not going to limit your characters by your personal limitations since you all have lives and boyfriends and people who care about you. Oh God, I'm getting sad. Anyway, so anyway, depressing stream.
Oh my god.
Someone cue a violin. It's therapy time. No, so when last we met, you guys wrangled yourself a cultist, all ropes and bondage and like, and danced his way. Well, you made him dance into his own heart. Whatever. May played some music and he loves you now. Okay, so the cultist then gave you guys information that there is a nearby dragon camp or dragon cultist camp, as you now know they're called. Of course, you guys found the secret passageway that leads out to the river. So that's neat and exciting. There are still 2 major things you guys need to take care of, though. One, there apparently are cultists attempting to burn down the mill. And then also there is a sanctuary that's under attack, under siege. So those are the last 2 things that the governor had asked you, Governor Nighthill, had asked you guys to take care of. And of course, you guys have 2 exits out of the place, out of the little watchtower keep nonsense. At this point, you have the hidden tunnel exit, and then you also have the Sally port. That's up to you what you guys are doing. So with that, you guys have this information. It's been about 2 hours since you guys got to town, so it's getting pretty late. Sun has set. It is dark, and it's getting ever closer to midnight.
All right. I look around, noticing Taylorwin's absence. Does anybody know where Taylorwin is? DM.
No, absolutely no one knows where Taylorwin is.
He was right behind us. I'm assuming the dragon ate him.
Did he disappear?
He's got stuff to do. There's a small note that says "LOL BRB."
I'm like strapped to my back.
Like there's just a little note on you, and you're like, what is this? But of course, it's written in a language none of you guys understand. But it does. It looks like "LOL BRB." So
what a cryptic message. I wonder what this means.
It must be spying for the enemy. I mean, it just seems to happen all the time. An event happens, it disappears, we get a prisoner.
What's that right here?
Yeah, well, all right, so we have stuff to do, guys. I think we already, Governor Nighthill already promised he would look after the prisoner for us while we are out, right? I think we should probably head out. What are you guys thinking about? I feel like maybe the sanctuary can be defended a little bit longer, but if they're trying to actively burn down the mill, it probably isn't going to take them very long to do so. What do you guys think about maybe going to defend the mill?
Why do we care about the mill?
Because if the mill burns down, I'm assuming that the people in this town can't eat. Or whatever they're milling in that mill.
Let's go to the mill then.
I mean, we don't have to. This isn't a dictatorship. Whatever you guys feel like.
Well, it's either the sanctuary or the mill. Let's go to the mill.
All right.
Okie dokie. So, the mill is located to the south and west, right? Just a quick circle.
Okay, I
ya.
see it.
That's a trek.
That
is a trick.
Where is the sanctuary?
Where's what?
The sanctuary.
What?
The sanctuary.
Oh, sanctuary. Sorry, I couldn't understand British.
Fuck off.
If you could call it that.
The other big building. Well, either way, it's a walk. So, although to get to the mill, we have to cross the river.
The river bridge is probably really well guarded as well.
I'm up for a fight.
Yeah, I'm down.
Hey, so remember that time that I had you guys fighting on that hillside? It
Yeah.
actually happened right here.
What?
So you know, you were a little turned around. You thought you were closer to the keep than you were, but this is where the tunnel leads out.
We should totally take the tunnel now.
Hashtag
Yeah.
retcon. Hashtag.
Okay. Yeah, I say we take the tunnel. If it leads under the river, it's a good idea.
I mean, if we can spot anything near at that like little crossing bit, maybe we can ambush them, take them by surprise if we take this way on the way back.
True. That's a good point. They're probably not going to be expecting an attack from behind, away from the keep.
You specialize in behind.
I was just about to say that. So that is
Guys
what we are going to do.
You're doing a heckin' big travel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Sounds like
guys.
Wait, did we rested in between, right? Why is my HP like? Why am I still near death?
So are you resting? You're taking a rest?
Yeah, I thought before this we were taking a short
Yeah.
rest, and I
Go
can
ahead
spend some of my
and-
hit dice.
Go ahead and do a hit die.
Okay, I'm gonna have 0 now. Can I have 0 hit die?
Yeah, you can drop down. You just get it back after a rest.
A long rest. Okay, we haven't had any opportunity to long rest so far, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a 1d8, right?
Correct.
Right.
Plus your con, I believe you get back.
Ooh. So that's 8 plus 2 is 10.
Yes. So you'll get plus 10. What's your maximum?
20. So I'm just 2 below my maximum at 18 now. Ants is like, okay, everyone start singing the Brady Bunch song.
So I rolled a 6.
Yes, I see that. So you're going to be at max HP as well. So you're going to be at 13 HP. Okay. So you guys are taking the Humpty Dumpty channel over here?
Wee do 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 do.
Drag you guys on over. Okay, so you guys emerge from the little hidden hovel at the base of the woods there. Okay, so it is dark. It'll be a little easier to sneak around if you guys want to attempt that. Just let me know.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should try to make our way over to the mill as quietly as possible, especially since there were still so many raiders running around.
We should check out these houses along the way, though. Who knows what we might find?
Are you suggesting
No
that we
straddling the strangers, Ophala.
Are you suggesting we loot these poor families' homes?
Yes. Only taking what we need, of course, which is everything.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing out of your mouth, Ophala. Well, actually, I can, but I'm not going to say why because I promise not to be racist about you anymore.
You were just racist towards me asking if there were woodland creatures around, and I'm a woodland creature.
She's not wrong.
I meant animals. Are you saying that you're
do
an
I
animal?
not have a
Animal
cat
now?
farm? Am I not a panther
Oh my
sometimes?
Okay.
I
I'm not
can have
having this argument with you, Crystal.
I guess some of us will just walk around being racist.
Namely, he's not having this argument because you're a lesser creature, and he doesn't
Ooh.
find your opinion worth it.
least I'm not a half.
Don't put
At
words
least
in
I'm
my
not a
mouth.
halfer.
I said no such thing.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
We can stick together since we're not a halfer. What's a half elf even?
Wow, are you hating on whole half races now?
She's only. Does that make her half racist?
Oh my god.
All right, this has
I'm
gone
not-
off the rails. So yeah, we
Everyone
are
make a
sneaking
stealth
along.
check.
Okay.
Everyone make a stealth check, please. So, you guys actually somehow managed to keep your racist bickering down low enough that nobody caught you. You follow the riverbed for a little bit, dark through the forest, and behind some houses. And you can see the mill. Now, at the mill, it seems like there's one solitary individual with a torch attempting to burn this down.
I got bullshit.
Okay. Well, apparently this wasn't as urgent as I thought it was, guys. But I think we should maybe we should sneak up to this individual. Maybe we could sneak up to him, surround him on different sides, and
Ooh,
hopefully he won't notice our approach.
why don't we sneak up and then try to intimidate him and take another prisoner?
Yeah, I don't want to like wantonly murder people if we don't have to. I want to see what in the world this guy is doing. So
Hence the let's
With you.
hold him hostage and see what's going on.
okay, I
Is alone.
promise, guys, this time I'll try not to ask what his dick size is. So that is what we are doing. We are approaching. Where is this individual on the map right now? Okay, and you said he's holding a torch.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
should, like,
Okay,
You
Hey,
all
guys,
make
let's
a
see if-
perception check.
reception check. Okay. Hey guys, I think maybe we should sneak up on him so that there's only 3 of us, right? But if we're on 3 sides of him and the river is on the other side of him, maybe he won't be able to get away.
You all did so very well. You notice that he's doing a very poor job, like at trying to light this thing on fire. Like it's not catching. He's like stabbing the building with a torch.
Hey guys, I think this guy might be mentally challenged. Maybe it's not going to be that hard to sneak up on him.
let's just creep up on him and hold him at sword point and take him hostage.
We don't have any swords though. Oh wait, you have a
I
sword.
have a rapier.
Okay, all right, let's do it. We're gonna surround him on 3 sides with the river
Okay.
facing the other side, or we're at least going to
Everyone
attempt to.
make a stealth roll, please.
All right.
Dagon goes first. And Dagon gets in position. It motions the other 2 over. Then May gets to their position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Shipwreck gets up here. And Shipwreck steps on a very loud twig.
Oh god.
And
You mean Crystal?
sorry, Crystal. And then Ophala turns and is like, oh great, just give away our position.
Oh my god, you guys.
And immediately the cultist outside looks up, sees you all, drops the torch, and runs inside.
Well, at least he didn't run inside with a torch. That might have been bad.
Oh, he would have set himself on fire.
I mean, we could just burn the mill down with him in it.
Oh, fella!
I'm kidding.
All right, can I make a perception check to see if I can see any other exits from the building?
Absolutely, you may. No, it seems like it's just the one way in.
Okay. I kind of wonder if maybe one of us should stay at the entrance in case he somehow gets around us inside and tries to escape out the other way.
I'll
What do
do
you
it.
guys think? You'll do it? All right, stab him with the pointy end if he tries to come out.
I'll stab you with the pointy end.
Fala, stay on task.
Jeez. I'm not the enemy here, Ophala. Need I remind you?
I mean, you keep making
Yes.
snide remarks.
I already apologized. What more do you want from me?
So, who is going inside?
I'm gonna go inside.
So yeah, you see what you see.
I see someone's feet off in the distance.
So you
I
definitely
whisper.
see him with his back up. I mean, he sees you too.
Yeah.
Um.
I
Go ahead.
whisper over to Crystal. I think this might be a trap, so maybe just be on the lookout. I think we already have our weapons drawn, right?
Correct.
I wanted to come in with my weapons drawn anyway because I knew there was an enemy in here.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So you guys can both make perception checks. So it doesn't seem like there's anyone else here.
I have my weapon out, right? I have my staff out, but I also kind of like have my hands up, kind of like I don't mean any harm. And I actually say it as like I call out to them like, look, we don't mean any harm. We don't want to have to hurt you. Who are you, and why were you trying to torch this place?
As you open your mouth to speak, from a top rafter, 2 spears go down and lodge themselves into you, dig in, and one hits you, Crystal, or Lafyr, I apologize. Lafyr takes 6 damage, and Crystal takes 5. Go ahead and roll it. To Lewin's in the rafters throwing spears.
I knew it.
Demolition confirmed.
Yep. He does disappear
Oh
an
my
awful
God.
lot. I'm getting suspicious.
Okay. So, with that, there's a bunch of shuffling. Someone's like, "Get him!" And then you guys are up. So it's the fear.
Okay. All right. I yell back towards the door. Oh, Fala, it's a trap!
It's a trap!
And so 5 feet, right? Be 5, 10, 15, 20. Man, I'm already pretty damaged too. I think yeah, I'm going to move up to this guy. About right here, keep away from melee distance. All right, and then I'm going to
Oh my goodness, the lights moved. Wow, Ginger, you're so amazing and cool with these things you made for us. Okay, sorry.
Wow, Roll20, your features are so cool. No, I'm just joking. Oh, that face. No, good job, Ginger. Good job. Oh no. Our DM just quit. I'm sorry, guys. GG. Oh my god, he's actually gone. But hey, our DM has been replaced by a bed and a lamp.
A bed, you
Hi,
say?
DM lamp. Hold on, wait. All hail DM lamp.
All hail DM lamp.
Okay, no. Come back.
All right.
Hi.
So apparently I needed to kill my competition.
All right. I cast poison spray at this guy over here, right in front of me.
Okay, so he waves it away, and it's like, okay, you farted on me. Neat. So yeah, no, he passes the check. Crystal.
I got you this time. I promise I will not electrocute you again.
Thanks.
Welcome. I'm looking out for your health this time. So I come on in, walk, and
Wait,
thunder
hang
wave.
on. Make sure. Pause. Are you in a square?
Where exactly?
No.
Yeah.
For the
Put
X's,
your-
do you see the X?
All right. Yeah. So that. Okay. So that 1, 2. That will hit Lafyr.
Okay,
Where
so
you
we'll
are
go
right
around
now.
here.
So if you shift one more to the north, there you go. Right there, you will not hit Lafyr. Because right now, I'm going to draw a box to show you where it would go. 1, 2. That's the box that you would do in. And you see Lafyr is not in the box. He's
Okay,
next to
good.
the box. But
Just out of the range.
okay, and I'm just gonna keep that. I'm gonna like keep this little square thing for you from now on. Okay, so is that what you're doing?
Catwalk, I go up to these sneaky boys and I do a thunder wave. Oh wait, I pressed it already. I don't have to press it now.
You managed to actually hit both of them. And I gotta look at the push mechanic for that real quick. I think it's just pushed 5 feet, but I will double check. But you do manage to hit both of them. They are both standing, but they are looking rather burnt by your ability there. Your spell.
Hair's all frazzled.
Yes. They look like Dagon. That's very strange. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm getting my kick in because you were mean to me. Don't get
Wasn't mean.
upset. Okay, and they're pushed 10 feet away from you. Okay, wonderful. So this person goes 1, 2, and is there. And he is not happy. This person goes 1, 2, and is also, in fact, not happy. Also, well, yeah, you know what? I'm going to be a kind and generous individual. I have to tell myself this because no one else will. And, ooh, he met the DC, so. Okay. And you hear someone yelp from above you.
We got Tyler went.
That's pretty kinky. Touch, it seems.
Oh my god. Okay. This guy did not, in fact, enjoy that bad touch. Okay. So he's gonna roll up. And you and he are gonna tango a little bit.
Is it normal that I can't see Crystal's HP bar?
I see it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Normally I could see.
well, see, I changed it so you can't because
Oh.
like you know that she's been hit, but you don't know how hard she's been hit, right?
Okay.
So like
I know,
it's-
but it also helps to indicate to me whether or not she has like she's like spattered with blood or in like
You can
hobbling,
always-
or if she's I guess I can make a perception check on each turn.
yes,
But
you
I would
can.
have to do that for each of my teammates, which might be kind of cumbersome.
I mean, you could also just be like, I look at my team to see how they're doing, and then I
Yeah.
would give you
Okay.
information.
All right.
Yeah. So, Crystal, how do you feel about? So the scimitar that this guy's wielding comes up, and he just slices right into you. Okay. And he deals 5 damage to you. Ophala, you have heard the cry of your teammates of "It's a trap. Are you coming inside?"
I suppose.
Okay. So you can make it 10 feet inside of the door. You can put yourself anywhere within 2 spaces of the door, and that's going to be your movement action for this turn. Okay, so I made you yourself clickable now.
So I can move 2 tiles from where I am.
No, you can move yourself 2 tiles from here. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, hey, look, you can now see everything because I put you beyond the thing. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Do I need to roll for initiative or?
No, you're already in the initiative. I put you in. Your initiative was a stark 0. You come in last.
I'll move to here.
Okay, wonderful.
I can attack this turn, right?
Absolutely. Also, I'm going to turn off the dynamic lighting since all right, so your guys' eyes have adjusted. You can now see everywhere. Hopefully. Yeah, no.
Oh wow.
Well, tits. Just use my trusty rapier.
So you are gonna hit him. Go ahead and roll the damage on that. Wonderful. So you rush in and you just slice your rapier across his throat. And just do a great job at finishing that guy off.
MVP.
Nice. Congrats. Thanks, Opala. Good job,
Alright.
Opala.
No. Thank you. I didn't get caught in this trap.
So Lafyr, back up to you. It is quite apparent that Crystal is not doing well at all.
Okay.
Whatsoever.
So I am looking at Crystal concerned. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm hoping that she knows how to get herself out of this situation. I'm looking at these guys more concerned. It looks like it doesn't look like they've made any effort to come down, which makes me concerned they have ranged abilities. So I think I'm gonna take my happy ass over here and shoot my poison spray up at this guy directly north of me.
Okay, sounds good. So the guy with the hood or the guy without the hood?
The guy without the hood. Oh my god.
At least you can't give him this spell.
At least it was a damage roll and not like a skill roll, because that could have been really, really bad.
So
you found yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He like goes, oh, gross. Coughs a little
Right.
bit. All right.
I at least got some damage on him, so at least it's not nothing. I couldn't roll a 0, all right?
Crystal, it is your
It is
turn.
the time of me.
Do we?
Guys, don't worry about me. It's just a flesh wound. But if you don't hear from me in a few moments, it's only because I'm in cat mode. So I hop into my panther form.
Okay.
Or finally gets to watch me shift, and I get to bite him.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was just imagining her looking at us saying, it's only a flesh wound, like half the flesh is hanging off her face.
It's only several flesh wounds.
No big deal.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah, just one. Do we have our spells back?
Yes. Okay, so you have
Yeah.
37 temporary HP. Wonderful. And you do hit. So go ahead and roll that damage. Shipwreck.
I bit into him.
Finally.
I bit into his flesh.
Right. You need to roll the damage. You need to
She
click.
did.
I don't
It's,
see the damage.
Oh, yeah, no, she rolled for the... Okay, yeah,
The
you have to
attack.
hit the
Yeah, you
actual
have to click
damage.
bite.
My
Yeah.
bad. I'm sorry. I'm still getting into the habit of that.
Okay, so you rend into the individual who looked just as beat up as you were. But he was trying so hard. He was going for cultist of the month. And he collapses in a pile of blood and body parts as you turn him into kibble. Ophala, how do you feel about a spear flying at your face?
I'd rather not, but if it's going to happen, it's going to
Well,
happen.
Too bad, because that's definitely going to hit you, dealing you 6 damage as it slices across your reddish skin, making it even more red with blood.
Yay! Red on red. It's in the season.
Lafyr, pray to whatever gods you may or may not believe in. The guy with the hood above you throws down a spear and just barely misses you. Alrighty. Ophala.
I think I'm going to charm somebody.
On which one?
On the one that threw a spear, so the guy that's like directly in front of me.
Okay, is he within your range is the question. Sing your song, girlfriend.
Well, I thought about this and I thought we should go back to something older. Something that was memeified ages ago.
Oh no.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was. Alright, that's enough.
Oh, keep going. Keep going. Anyway, absolutely, he is charmed. On that note, Lafyr, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see here. I think I am. I'm gonna just do exactly what I did last time. I'm not gonna move from where I'm at, and I'm gonna attack the same guy I did last time with poison spray.
Alrighty, that sounds like a plan to me. And this time you do hit him again.
Great.
He's still kind of coughing from the last time you threw poisonous gas into his face.
All right, I rolled 9.
And he actually tumbles off of the top, and he.
Oh, shit. Hashtag Skyrim physics.
Yeah.
Skyrim physics.
All right. Yay!
You're well. Listen, I am doing animations. I
know you're doing a great job, Ginger. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will pet you more. You're doing a fantastic job, Ginger. No, really though, I appreciate all the effort you're putting into this. It's really good.
I'm giving you lights. I'm giving you realism. I'm giving you.
This is great.
Acting.
It's great.
Just wait till you get my musical guest next week. Fear, would you like to move now? You still have a move action. You've only done a standard.
Yeah, it looks like. How many movement things is it going to take for me to get up this ladder here?
So that
would be difficult terrain.
That's 10. That is going to be a 10-foot movement to get up.
All right, so that's 1. All right, so that's 15, and then 25, and then there's still 5 feet of space in between me and the other guy.
It'll put you next to him because
it'll put me right. It'll put me like right there.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I want to be up that close and personal with him. Yeah, no, I'm gonna see. Wait, these are rafters, right? I'm gonna move down. I'm below the rafters now. I'm over here, under the floor of the rafters.
Under the floor. Got it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good, fam. Crystal.
So I'm in Panther mode. I'm gonna prowl on over here by this hooded guy. I go up to this guy straight up with my claws.
Okay, and you in fact hit. And you deal 6 damage. You tear into him. He's still standing up, but he now has massive claw marks on his back. So that's fun and exciting. You have made this guy your friend, so he's gonna run over. He's gonna flank this cultist with you, and do him a heckin' big hurt.
Oh, so sweet.
Okay. So he misses, unfortunately. But it does freak the cultist out a little bit. So, all right. So a spear rains down from above you, and misses you, but comes pretty close to hitting you in the face.
Jesus.
And now it's your turn. That does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage. So while he's busy trying to dodge the spear point, he gets hit by a rapier. So that was pretty spot on for you there. Are you going to move at all? Or are you going to stay where you are?
Well, if I move, he's going to get a attack of opportunity, isn't he?
You can shift 5 feet, but you're also flanking him right now. So you're getting a bonus to attack so long as there's someone on the other side of him that's allied to you.
I'll stay where I am. I'm probably going to regret it with the spear guy, but I'll stay where I am.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Oh sweet baby Jesus.
What happened? Yeah, this guy's like spinning around in the air.
Breakdancing.
Okay, we're good.
He took breakdancing in college. He's just showing it off.
Okay, so this guy turns around, and it was like, just goes, "Fuck your pussy," and tries to stab you with his spear.
Is this Trump?
Grab him by the pussy.
Oh my god.
Stab her by the pussy. And he does in fact manage to smack you a little bit, splattering your lovely coat with blood of your own. Okay. Cinderella is gonna casually go down the stairs, as she is late to the fucking party. It's gonna go. She's running down now. She realizes her friends are fucking up. Okay. Go ahead, Lafyr.
All right. Oh, I guess it would help if I'm actually on my gaming PC here. All right. I am going to come out from under the rafters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. And I'm going to shoot poison spray up at this guy up here on the rafters again. Well,
okay.
The new guy. So.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, you hit.
Ooh, okay. Just roll. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. I roll 5.
Okay. So he is coughing and spluttering as the noxious fumes reach up to him. Okay. So, let's see. This cultist is going to do a 5-foot shift over, and he is going to attempt to attack his buddy. As he is like, "What the fuck, bro?"
All those bro jobs at cultist camp, and now you betray me.
Oh my god.
He misses though. He goes, "You weren't even good. You used teeth." Speaking of teeth, Crystal.
Question: If I wanted to do something like growl really loud, could it possibly spook anyone around us?
You could make an intimidation check, but let me explain intimidation.
Okay.
Intimidation can fear people, make them afraid, right? But oftentimes, it'll also make you a big target, right? So while intimidation check might scare the weak and meek, those people that are fighty and spunky might just see you as a fucking threat. So just a heads up.
There's less people, maybe.
Roar! Oh shit! Yeah.
So instead of doing that and getting viciously attacked by everyone, let's just bite this cultist in front of me.
Okay, so you do manage to hit, and that is, you take him out. Good job.
Nice. Good
No
job,
longer.
Crystal.
He's gonna miss out on his next breakdancing class, I guess.
So, could I move myself
They were
closer?
going to regionals.
Can I put myself closer to Lafyr and Afala so I can help them out?
You have a move action. So again, you get a standard and a move action, and a swift action every turn. Right? You can move up to your movement speed, which as a panther is 40 feet. So that's 8 squares in any direction, each turn for you. Right? So yeah, that's that. Okay, so you do that. This guard jumps over one and goes, "Where do you think you're going, big boy?" And attempt to he runs this cultist through. Like the spear goes into his torso, he gets lifted up off of the ground and then thrown off of the spear 10 feet away. And he was obviously dead before he hit the ground.
Nice.
Oh wait, that's not the charmed one, so it's fine. Yay!
Wow. Okay. That's that. This guy didn't like that very much.
When you say this guy, we can't see
Yeah, I
who
know.
you're talking about.
So he runs over, and he's like, traitor alert. And he wildly swings his spear over his head, brings it down, and misses. Why is it that the charm people are always your MVPs?
I'm noticing that too.
15. So this guy slides quickly down the little rope ladder that's right there, and is attempting to penetrate Lafyr with his spear that he's using with 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
He misses. He's a little out of breath. But yeah. Fala. That makes it your turn.
The one that's charmed is in front of me, yeah?
It's the one
Yeah,
with the heart on its head.
icon.
Yeah, it's just because they're so close together. Okay, well, I'm going to help our currently occupied friend.
I like how he's protecting the charmed guy before he's helping Lafyr.
I noticed that too. That did not escape me either.
Hang on.
That doesn't surprise me.
Hang on. Let's do the math here. Who's next to Lafyr? Crystal. Who's next to me? My cultist. If this cultist goes down, I have a massive target on my ass, and I do not want that penetration.
Are you sure?
Alrighty.
I mean, I'm kind of sure.
So you are gonna miss.
Man, this guy's slippery.
He's all lubed up.
He actually takes his spear and knocks your rapier out of the way. It's like, not today, Satan. Which is funny because you're a tiefling.
Racist DM is racist.
I'm just playing characters. Okay.
Some racial profiling now, huh?
Which campaign setting were we in? One that has Satan in it? What?
I mean, I don't know. It's Satan. Shit, girl. Lafyr,
Yes.
go ahead.
All right. I am going to cast poison spray at this dude right in front of me.
Okay, one trick pony, got it.
Yep. Hey, OP spell is OP. All right.
When it hits, absolutely.
I mean, I think we're all a bit of a one trick. Shipwreck goes into panther form and destroys. He farts and destroys, and I charm and destroy.
Just like real
You say
life.
sorry, but
You know what? Actually, scratch that. I'm actually gonna whack the guy in the face with my quarterstaff.
Oh my.
Go right ahead.
Wait, I have to. Whoops! I hit the wrong thing. Hold up. Or did I?
Well, that's you
Shit,
hit.
sorry.
Well, you're gonna hit him, I think. Let me double check. Sec.
All right.
Uh,
It's
no,
weird. I
actually,
hit the damage, and it rolled the thing. I'm not sure why.
See, that would be you have to click the name. Remember?
I did.
Oh, see, because I just did it.
Okay, I
Yeah,
don't
no.
know.
You do miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
It hits his chest, but like you took a wood stick against his chainmail, so
I should have used the poison spray.
okay, you have a move.
Well, I can't move anywhere without him taking an attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna stay put.
You can shift 5 feet.
Without him doing an attack of opportunity?
Yep.
He's fight. Really?
Yep.
Okay.
You
All right.
can always shift 5 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity. You are never stuck unless you're stuck. Crystal.
Another question, because I'm in between two cultists. If I wanted to claw them both, like, you know, one on the left, one on the right, is that possible?
No. You can only unless a spell or an ability says you can attack multiple people, or like it's like an area of effect, you can only hit one.
The one that's directly in front of Ophala with the bite.
The one that's directly in front of Ophala is the charmed one.
Please
And
don't
you'll
take
have-
my phone.
I can't see the symbol on it, that's why.
Should be able to.
I wasn't that zoomed in.
Okay. Okay, well you need to move your character to make sure that you can get there. 10, 20, 25. You can. Just make sure you move your character.
Where to grab my character, it's not letting me.
Make sure you make sure you've selected
Closer to what it was. Now I see.
Yes. Okay, so remember you can get there. So you're next to Ophala right now. So
Hi.
you have moved a grand total of 10 feet. You still have 30 feet to move. You can't reach from there yet.
What happened?
Each square is 5 feet. You see the squares on the right. Okay, so you were
I just zoom in
directly
more.
next to Ophala, right? So now you're next to the cultist. Great.
Whole segment
Okay.
is like blending in for me.
So you miss. Fortunately, again, your teeth bounce off or meet the metal, and it doesn't actually do any damage to him. This cultist attack of opportunity because you can't shift past. All right, so you can't shift diagonally next to a person, right next to an enemy, but so he's gonna have to move within the threat range. So he's gonna take an attack of opportunity. It's gonna miss, and then he's going to attempt to spearhead this situation. He's also gonna miss. Oh my goodness. Okay.
This guy's slippery.
Okay, so this guy, you shift forward towards Lafyr, and he is going. Oh my goodness. He's gonna thrust forward with all of his might, and his spear is gonna lodge itself quite firmly into your side, Lafyr. Dealing you
Mhm.
5 damage.
Okay.
Does that mean he's dead?
No. The fear can take a beating.
Oh yes, I can.
Ophala.
Okay. So I can move past this guy because he's currently focusing on the.
No. So actually, you can because you can only get 1 attack of opportunity per round. So and he's you unless you have a feat that says otherwise. So yes, you can move freely away from him.
And you say these are like 5, so I could just make it to where Lafyr is.
5, 10. You can get there. 5, 10, 15. You can flank the guy.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try save our Jewish
Yeah.
friend.
Go ahead. Yeah, perfect. Now you get a +2 bonus to trying to hit him.
And I'm going to stab him with a rapier, so.
I like how you only have 1 druid friend. That's awkward.
Well, I said our Druid friend, not the only Druid friend. I would like to clarify.
So you miss. Sad day.
I tried.
But since we're making a conga line,
AMCA.
yes. What's your AC, Ophala?
I think it's 12. Let me double check. Yeah.
Okay, so a scimitar finds its way into your side and blood splatters out on the ground as you take 4 damage.
Ow.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Lafyr,
Mm-hmm.
you are the head of this conga line. What are you doing?
Can I make a perception check to see how bad off this guy is here in front of me?
You can make a. God, I always mess up my Pathfinder and my
Medicine?
yeah, medicine would work.
$11.
He is. It looks like you've knocked about half of his vitality out. Like you've got him on. He's still standing, and he's standing pretty firm.
Okay.
But
Alright,
he's taking a good chunk.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna cast poison spray at him.
Yeah, go ahead. So you're just gonna do that right to the guy in front of you?
That is correct.
Okay, so and I'll give you a little flanking bonus to that too. Even though that's not exactly how that works, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh. Okay, so he sees what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, okay, I've seen this like 20 times. Let me just hold my breath real quick. He takes a deep breath in as you release the spray, and inhales all of it.
Wow.
He thinks he's being so clever and it backfires.
So he dies.
I didn't roll damage though.
I know.
Okay.
He critically failed.
Oh, nice.
Good job.
All right, I'm going to. Can I give? All right. So how does flanking work exactly? Like, if I were, for example, right here, does Ophala get a flanking bonus? And
No,
also, like, if I were right here,
No. So you have to
Okay.
be on opposite sides.
so I would have to be here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. That's 1,
But-
2, 3. I don't know
But
if I can
if
get
you-
around him though without the.
Yeah. Correct.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So don't forget, if you move into his threat range,
Mhm.
and then continue moving, he gets an attack of opportunity. So his
Wait,
threat
you said I
range-
could move 5 feet.
Correct. But if that's what I say, if
Okay.
you move into his threat range and then continue moving.
In the same turn.
Right. So let's say that you. This is a good teacher.
Because I was within 5 feet of the other guy too.
Right.
and nothing
That's
happened.
no.
Yeah.
So his threat range is right here, right? So that's I'm fucking in
I
GM
can't
info
see
overlay.
anything. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay. So his threat range is right here.
So if
Okay.
I moved here and then I continued moving, he'd be able to attack.
Correct. If you
Okay.
moved it into any one of those squares and then out of one of those squares, even if it's into another one of those squares, he gets an attack of opportunity. So let's say, for example, you go 1. Okay, if you stop there, if you stop here, no attack of opportunity. If you
I see.
go
Okay.
there, he gets an
But
attack of opportunity.
I could go around. Like I could do that, right? But I had to
Correct.
make sure it's fit 30 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
10,
Let me see.
20,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might be able to make that work. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 30.
Yep, there you go.
All right. So that's what I've done now.
Wonderful. Beautimus. Crystal. Crystal, it's your
Oh.
turn.
I am in Panther
And you're
mode.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna snarl a little bit and go in for the claws.
Okay. So you do hit him and get him fairly well because he's a little distracted with this other guy, and he goes ah as blood splatters everywhere. It's just this whole place is a big fucking bloody mess at this point. There's gore and bad smells, half of which are from Lafyr.
It's poison. It's not methane.
Poison
all
can
right?
smell bad.
The DM has a point.
My poison doesn't smell bad.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Okay. So are you going to stay where you're at, Crystal, or are you going to shift away?
Stay here.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, victims. Okay. So our charming friend is going to attempt to finish off his friend. You know, give him a little.
I've seen that. I'm sure I've seen that plan now.
So he goes to stab his friend and he trips a little bit and he hits himself with the butt of his spear. And it actually knocks him. He like shakes his head and he goes, "Oh shit, I was charmed."
Oh no.
Other guy's like, "Glad to have you back, friend." And then pulls his spear around and attempts to skewer himself a panther, which he does, dealing 5 damage. The power of friendship. Ophala.
I'm gonna be a dick, and I'm gonna reach-arm the guy that just broke.
Okay,
Wait, hold up. Why did the guy's charm break?
because something happened.
There's a timer?
Because the rules say that it lasts an hour or until someone does something harmful to him. There's
Correct.
no saving throws.
He
Like,
ended
there's
up-
only a.
So there are certain things. Again, so as we go through, so there are some things that I'm going to give you guys a little extra. So he failed and critically failed a roll, and ended up hurting himself, which allowed him an opportunity to roll, and then he got a critical success on his wisdom roll. So he snapped out of it. So that's what just happened. So I was like, ooh.
But the thing says if your companions do anything harmful to it, but
Right,
we didn't
and
do anything harmful to it.
So he hit himself, right? He kind of knocked himself out of the daze, I guess. Where
Okay. All right.
so Ophala, Go ahead. Yes, I know what the spell says.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for my own record, to be honest.
Okay.
That way I can keep track of how many things
Okay.
I've actually cast.
So you're going to attempt to charm again. I'm going to let you know he's going to get advantage if you try the same thing on him again. Now he's wising up to it. So he'll get the better of 2 rolls.
Oh, okay.
Want to try the other person? You may. If you want to try this guy, it's cool too.
The guy
'Cause,
next to us hasn't been damaged at all, if I remember right.
so
So I'll charm him.
All right. What song are you singing?
I am going to go with an anime song. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, dun, dun. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Jesus Christ, my ears start bleeding.
Well, I'm sorry, alright? Fuck you.
Oh, I'm just joking.
Oh, the shipwreck? It does.
All right. So he's like tapping his feet and he's going, Pokemon! And like they don't even know what Pokemon is. It's very strange. Good job. He is now charmed. Joe, are you going to move?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm going to move. Yeah, because I'm quite wounded.
From Lafyr's words, it was a.
Well, it's
You know
more
what?
if the other two come charging at me, I'm not having any of that.
All right, so this guy rolls up, all gung ho and feeling inspired from your song. Oh my goodness. And decapitates his friend to the theme of the Pokemon song, which is different. Let's see.
I mean, have you seen some of the Pokedex entries? It's a pretty dark thing anyway.
You're not wrong. Okay, so he's dead, and now it's you have the charmed versus the formerly charmed. Okay.
The old versus new.
Something old,
yeah.
something new, something borrowed.
That's right. Your upgrade versus your old phone plan, I guess. Lafyr.
Sorry, I had to step away. What happened to the guy that was next to me?
Oh, he got charmed.
I thought there were 3 baddies left, so one of them, I guess, died while I was gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the charmed guy decapitated his friend.
Okay. So there's only one enemy left that's not charmed.
Correct.
Okay. In that case, I yell out at him. I say, "Throw down your weapon. All of your friends are dead, and your last friend is turned against you. It's over."
Do a diplomacy.
All right.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
It's gonna be called something else here. Persuasion.
Persuasion will work.
All right.
All right. So he kind of looks around, and then he drops his spear and puts his hands up.
My really fucked up side is half
Yeah.
tempted to kill him anyway. But I'm not going to. I am a good person at heart, and I'm not going to feed into that. So, all right, I take some.
Assassin's Creed too much.
I take out some rope out of my pack. I tell him to put his hands behind his back.
Ooh, is combat now over then?
Yes.
Can I get 2 minutes to go pee?
Absolutely. So yeah, it looks as though the mill is saved. I'm assuming you're taking some time to loot the area. And
Yeah, we're doing a couple of things. Yeah, let's so I've tied up the I have like 50 feet of rope. I'm going to tie up both the charmed cultist and the uncharmed cultist.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, and yeah, we're gonna look around after that and look for the loots.
Okay, so here's what you get. Okay.
Hmm?
There are 3 scimitars.
So many scimitars.
There are you managed to get. They of course each have a set of unblemished cultist robes.
Okay.
So if you take their clothing, you get that.
All right. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm not going to disrobe them yet, but I might do it after if we take them back to the keep. I might do it then.
So you also managed to get another 20 gold pieces. Let's see if there's anything else they're gonna give you.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did we tie up Mr. Charmed?
We tied them both up, charmed and uncharmed.
Now we can start asking questions.
Real questions.
175 experience.
Okay, so
added
I'm
on
at
to your
775.
So, what should be our total XP at this point?
775.
We're
And 900
almost
is
the
the
next
next
level. Mm-hmm.
So can I start questioning this guy? The Charmed guy?
May not be the best place.
I was gonna. Can I shake off my fur and become human again? Well, elf. Sorry, Ellen.
Absolutely.
Balls in the middle of the transformation. It accidentally lands on May Equifala.
I have no words.
Before you force us anywhere,
I'm not forcing you anywhere. I'm just taking you out of
Okay.
that map.
All right, I have. I don't think I need to make a perception check to see that Crystal is like super duper not doing okay.
Correct. You can take 10 on that.
Yeah. Crystal, I have a potion here if you would like to use it.
I would love to.
Did we
Okay,
search them by chance?
Yeah, we got 3 scimitars, 20 gold, and we have 2 cultists with us that have undamaged robes if we choose to disrobe them.
Okay.
All right, I'm giving Crystal. I'm
think-
giving Crystal one of my cure light wounds potions.
Okay.
I think we should escort them back to the keep.
I think that's a good idea.
Should be
we
in a
saved
safe
them,
area.
I'm going to, before we start heading off to the keep, though, I'm gonna ask both the cultists, charmed and charmed, if they know of any patrols at the river crossing.
They say everything's in such a disarray right now
Okay.
that they do not.
Okay.
I want to ask the cultists why they specifically wanted to destroy the mill.
It was an ambush trap. We heard that there were adventurers that were stopping and foiling our plans so far. So we set a trap and made it look like we were going to damage the mill, so you came running.
I proceed to ask the charm cultist, is the governor in on this?
That idiot? Absolutely not.
I don't
Savage.
know. I'm pretty suspicious of him, if I'm honest.
Okay, well, before we continue to question them any further, let's get to a safe place before
a
anything.
safe space for them.
I mean, safe place works.
Yeah. By the way, for the cure wounds, roll a 1d8, please.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah. And after we
D8.
get back to the Yes, 1d8. After we get back to the fort, it might be a good opportunity to take an interlude. Since it is about 3:30, and then we can maybe finish up the rest of the session after. Does that sound good, Shipwreck? Because you decided you needed to take a break.
Whatever works for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Yeah. I can also use the opportunity to premiere the February clip reel. It's only like 15 minutes long.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so you heal 7 HP, by the way. Okay, so I added that in. Wonderful. Okay. And you guys travel back to the keep, and you get there without any events happening.
Wait.
So let me just slide you guys over to the keep real quick. I'm assuming you went back the exact same way that you came in.
Tunnels.
Through the tunnels. Don't mind what I'm actually throwing you through.
Okay.
Are we going to get like another wear off of charm?
Well, they're both tied up, so even if the charm does wear off. So we have 3 cultist prisoners so far right now. One of them which has a major hard-on for Ophala.
You're not wrong.
Well, I say major. I guess I should say minor hard-on. Because,
oh my god.
I'm seeing, there we go.
Okay.
Because we learned that he was not well endowed.
So Midge was
Still no sign of Teluin.
I can. All right. So are they in the jail cell? I assume the jail
Yes.
cells of the.
They're
Okay,
in
I'm gonna
jail
take my rope back from them.
Okay,
And-
so you each gain for bringing back the cultists, the 2 prisoners. You guys each gain an additional 25 experience.
Nice. So at 800. I'm gonna ask the jailer if he has any like basic clothing to provide for the prisoners.
Sure. It's like
Okay.
scrappy, but that's fine.
In that case,
they're
I'm
naked.
going to. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, they're not yet. We didn't disrobe them, but they're about to be. I'm gonna force them to take off their clothes.
Not my guy. Not my guy. Come on. Leave him alone.
Well, he's yeah.
He's actually
the
already
2
been dressed in
Yeah.
inmate clothing, and his robes are set neatly on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Yeah,
we
so
request
now we
that
have.
Go on.
Sorry.
I was going to say, can we request that they're kept separate?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
No, because like the one that's completely in love with me might end up getting killed by the other 2, like when the other comes
Well-
from being on charm.
Well, actually, he's not charmed anymore. I just left the tokens on there as to know that they're prisoners.
I thought you said that he had kind of fallen for Ophala despite the charm wearing off.
Maybe.
That's what it seems like.
He now has 2 other people there that he's like, oh yeah, fuck these guys.
That's why I want to keep them separate. To avoid that kind of mentality.
Oh my god, he's socializing the cultists.
You just can't socialize them. It just ends up bad.
So now we have 3 untorn cultist robes and 1 torn cultist robe.
Very well.
Yeah, I have another healing potion here if you need it.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay,
I
so
give
that's
Ophala my last healing potion.
That's a 1d8.
No more. I hope Tiefling that you are appreciative of the fact that I gave you my last healing potion.
You know what? I actually think I've got one.
You have one too, really?
Is that right, Ginger? I see cure wounds in my pack.
Yes, you do have a cure wound potion in your pack. So
Oh, it's a
drink another
cure
one.
wounds potion?
Yeah, it's
I
cure
thought it was a
wounds.
cure light. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Give me my cure light wounds back, please.
Well, no. So it's still a cure wound, but I was
Oh, okay.
incorrect. I was again mixing Pathfinder with.
I mean, I could
Oh, okay,
drink.
so it's cure wounds.
I could drink this one as well.
Please drink both in front of him.
No, don't do that. I need
I'm
it.
doing it.
You're not. Ophala, I rushed to grab the other potion from Ophala. Do I need to make like a fucking athletics check or some shit?
Oh, that's a.
Can I kick him in the balls?
Actually, can I do acrobatics?
That's that is a spell, my friend.
Oh, he has a spell.
Yeah, so he like drinks her potion while touching himself.
I actually clicked that off the items bit though. That's the thing.
Oh, maybe you get.
Oh, he did have one.
Okay, so he just chugs both in front of you.
No, hold on. I want to make a skill check to try to grab it from him.
Okay, you may make
Give
an
me at least a
acrobatics
fighting
check.
chance.
Can I
Give
kick
me at
him in the
least a
balls?
fighting chance.
Are you guys really gonna
Oh,
fight
those
each other
rolls
right now?
though. Those rolls
So,
though.
You
What do I
rushed
need- what-
over. You rushed over to grab one from him as he deftly, like he's done this before, pops the corks on both of them and double fists these potions down his gullet.
Ophala, you are on my shit list again.
All right, so sorry, I forgot my medicine. I'm the worst.
No, it's okay. It's alright,
You're-
Shipwreck. Do you need to go back? I take that as a yes. Okay.
Can I like
Alrighty.
kick him in the balls for what he just tried to do?
I mean, you can, but is that the most apropos thing for this situation?
Are we about to have to roll initiative, Ophala?
Would it take hit points off him? Let me ask that.
If you attack him, yes.
Oh, okay, then I won't.
I am so angry at you right now, Ophala. I can't believe you did that. I hope you at least maxed out your health. I'm using you as a meat shield in our next fight.
She totally didn't.
Does that actually count then? That's that second roll, or do I need to re-roll
Yeah,
that?
no, you counted.
Okay.
I can't believe you. I cannot believe you. Crystal, did you see what just happened? Crystal already had a healing
Crystal
potion.
Ophala.
Ophala had a healing potion and didn't tell me, and I offered my healing potion to Ophala, and Ophala just drank both of them right in front of me. Can you believe this shit? Look at look at what I have to deal with. Look at what I have to put up with. This is insane.
Ophala.
Yeah, well, I told Ophala that I was going to use her as a meat shield.
Yeah.
In our next fight,
Who's this
so.
stood next to me?
Okay,
That's me.
Okay, well, I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to use my third spell, and I'm going to use my Cure Wounds, if he'll let me touch him, because obviously it's a touch spell.
You don't. Okay, for future reference,
So
if you want to
as-
heal me, you don't have to ask my permission.
Alright, so but here's the thing though. So after that, so she like drops the potion, the empty potion bottles, and litters on the ground. And then just goes up to touch your face. Like does just reaches out, no explanation. Like, do you just let her touch your face?
I have a very bemused look on my face, but yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll your cure spell.
Do I roll that then?
Yes.
Are you booping my nose?
Quite verily. I think that puts you at max, doesn't it? Close to it.
Hold up. What's my? I don't even. Hold on. Shit. I need to go back to my gaming PC. I was on my streaming PC here. It puts me at 17.
Pretty
Oh.
close.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry.
you get a heckin' big boop. And she obviously healed you, but in the most degrading way possible.
I'm remembering this, Ophala. But thank you, I suppose, for the heal.
I'm just casually ignoring.
I will use
Casually.
fight over healing.
What'd you say?
I am gonna to fight over touching each other and healing.
Right.
God damn, where is it?
So
Myself, and I can't find it. They're fighting over who gets to touch each other and heal each other. I was gonna heal myself.
I mean,
you're
I just
high up
healed
right now,
him.
but yeah, go. Yeah, you can heal yourself. Go ahead and expend one of your spell slots and cure wound yourself.
I think then we should
Wonderful, and that
depart.
should put you at max health, I believe. Hold music while it dries. Yes, so you're back up to 11 HP. So that's nice. So you're feeling better. All right. So you guys, we're talking about leaving and going back to help out the sanctuary. It's
Not
getting
yet,
close.
though.
Not yet?
Well, I mean, real quick, I'm up here on the rampart.
Are
And
you?
I'm looking out here towards the direction of the sanctuary. Do I see any like torchlight or anything?
There's definitely things going on there. Make a perception check, please.
Okay. Perception. Whoops, that's performance. Sorry, hold up.
You do a wonderful little jig up there. Just it is little Liza Minnelli up on the ramparts. That was nice. Okay, so you at the same time you're noticing that the sanctuary doesn't look like it's doing so hot. At that moment, the giant blue dragon that was circling the keep swoops in.
Uh-oh. Where's the keep?
The keep.
Oh my god, look at the size of that thing.
Time for us to leave.
Pack your bag, boys.
Well,
I guess girls.
Okay,
Yes.
so you have enough time to make one choice. Do you help defend the keep against the dragon, or do you go help the sanctuary against the cultists?
Can we like make a perception check on like how strong
I think
this
we should do
dragon
the
is?
dragon.
You can make a nature roll.
Can I make a check to see how well garrisoned the fort is and see if I can judge whether or not this is something that guards will be able to handle?
Do you want to do the nature check because I've got no nature check?
This is a gigantic dragon against a fort that has been sieged for hours.
There you go, a nature
Mhm.
check, right?
Right. Holy shit, it's an adult dragon. These things are terrifyingly powerful. That is that is your result.
Are there any guards outside here with us, or is it just going to be us against the
and
dragon?
they are trying to unload everything they can against
Oh
this thing.
Jesus. Okay. Guys, I think that I feel bad for the people at the sanctuary, but this is a fucking dragon,
Yeah,
and
I think...
if the governor gets eaten, we're not gonna get paid. So,
So are we leaving?
I don't think so. I would like to get paid for all this trouble I've gone through personally.
If we hurry, maybe we could get the people at the sanctuary and have more forces to attack this. It's a big maybe because it might not be standing when we get back. But I think if we try to fight this, we are going to get eaten.
You make a good point. Maybe they could hold it off just long enough for us to get back and save the day, but that's a really big gamble.
Yeah, I mean, look at the size of that thing.
Maybe what we should do is free our cultists and arm them and say that if they fight, they can be free again.
No. They're the dragon cultists. They're going to join the dragon. No, I veto this idea. I veto this plan.
Well, if we are leaving, I'm taking the one that's in love with me with us.
Oh my god.
Could stay and defend this. I mean, it's a dragon. Imagine all the respect we'll get.
Yeah, but respect if we're alive.
All right. Well, we need to decide what we're doing now because we're about to get eaten by a dragon if we just stand here and talk all day. So
I mean, I'm spellless. I don't know how you guys are doing on spells, and this is an adult fucking dragon, and we're quite wounded.
I have one spell left. I can heal one of you and use my bow.
Is the dragon bigger than the wall? I'm gonna go with yes, but I'm just out of curious. I'm just being curious.
The dragon is a colossal creature. So it is roughly slightly smaller than the keep you're in.
So it could reach the walls.
Oh, it's flying, so it is swooping down.
mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem focused on you guys. It's definitely attacking like guards and like them away. When it spreads its wings, creates massive gusts of wind.
Can we do like a perception check for any kind of ballista weapons or anything?
Oh yeah, no, they've got like 2 ballistas, and they're attempting to shoot them down. You know, Game of Thrones style.
I think maybe if we try to man the ballistas, if you really, really must fight this, and I'm only going along with the idea, entertaining the idea. I am like on the verge of just leaving you guys. Arming the ballistas might be the best idea. Like if we actually take it ourselves than these incompetent guards.
I think, Crystal, I guess you're gonna be the tiebreaker. Should we stay or should we go?
God.
Should we stay
Oh,
or
no,
should
no,
we go now?
let me clarify. I am saying I will stand by you guys if you really must. If you guys really want to stay, I'll stay.
You can go help out with the other problem, but a dragon could do much more damage. And then what do we have to come back to?
Mm-hmm.
There's always the corpses to loot.
Oh my god. Wow, fella.
Imagine the loot out of the dragon. Stop being scared.
I'm not being scared.
Thanks,
I'm being
son.
logical.
I don't care about the loot. I care about this place being smoldering ashes when we get back, and the only person in this place that could even pay us for all this shit we've done so far is going to be burnt to a crisp.
I mean, we have got a lot of booty.
Press on and let's go.
I think we should. I think we should stay and fight it.
The dragon sweeps down and breathes out a breath of electricity. And it instantly fries 3 guards and injures 6 that kind of fall down clutching their scorched and burning selves.
Christ, this thing is strong.
Are you sure you want to stay now? He just pretty much
roll
runs out the guts.
Roll initiative.
All right, we took too long. We're being forced into it now.
I mean, we could flee into the tunnel.
Good, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stand and fight.
Can I draw my bow?
You are in initiative now, so you have to wait until it's your turn, my friend.
No, it's nice knowing you guys.
Can you mark on the map where the ballista weapons are?
It's at there's one at each corner, but 2 of them are the southern 2 are destroyed. Okay, Ophala, you are first.
So where are the ballistas? What would
Alright,
you roll for the ballista damage?
That is something I would let you know if you manage to accurately fire a ballista.
I feel very attacked just because I gave my rapier away.
Give the dragon the ballista.
What happened to Crystal?
Right here.
I know, but
Oh, I put her. Never mind.
Crystal just got vaporized by a malevolent god.
Oh, I'm malevolent now.
Well, you vaporized one of our party members, so I can only assume so.
He's not wrong.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to there, and I'm gonna move like this. I'm gonna use my slingshot.
Okay.
David versus Goliath situation here.
Go ahead. And that's going to miss. So next up is Lafyr.
Okay. I'm gonna let the guards are using these, and they seem to know how to work those things better than my
Are they
druid
gonna?
self.
Are they gonna
So,
assist us with it?
They're
the-
definitely fighting tooth and nail to not die.
No.
You said that they're firing the ballistas at the dragon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna let them continue doing that, hoping that they can bring it down. I'm going to come over here. I think that's about 30 feet.
Yeah,
And
roughly.
I'm gonna. There's nothing well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I can hit it with my darts. How far up in the sky is it?
Throw some darts at it.
Okay, I'll throw some darts at it.
Go, fight die wizard. I choose you.
So, Dagan, you rush up, right? Sensing that this is gonna be your fucking moment. Okay? And you
Okay.
throw some darts, which look like, you kind of expect them to bounce off the scales and, because these are mundane darts. One of the darts managed to catch him as he's swooping in, and actually stabs him in the eye.
Oh, PogChamp.
You might not be happy with that.
The dragon roars furiously, exhales another breath of electricity, kills one person, injures 5 others, and then flies off into the night.
Oh,
Really? Did I just win the fight for us? You guys,
does anyone happen to speak Draconic?
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do,
I
but
think-
I'll check.
I don't think I do.
I think Lafyr did, not Lafyr, Tailwind, which by the way is awfully suspicious considering this is a dragon cult. No, I speak Common, Elvish. Well, never mind. I don't want to.
Common, Elven, and Druidic. That's the same for me.
I speak Common and Infernal.
Of course.
What? I'm a tiefling. Leave me alone.
Okay, so yeah, he's gone, and the keep lets out a cheer. So
And everyone's carrying
Fala
me like
wanted
hip,
to
hip,
run.
hooray!
you each earn 50 experience points.
Beautiful.
Close to level.
And the well, as you guys are celebrating, from the darkness, a creature strides into the dim light of 9 fires around the keep. Although it is shaped roughly like a human, it is at least 7 feet tall. Its skin covered in blue scales. Its fingers bear wicked claws, and its face has the muzzle and reptilian eyes of a dragon.
Where is this person at?
This person is, if I can find the correct overlay, going to be right
Oh,
there.
tits.
Do both of
Fun
his
to play
eyes
with.
seem intact?
Yes. The creature stops about 80 yards from the main gate of the keep and scans the. A line of kobolds fans out behind it.
Still think it was a good idea staying out.
Shush, Ophala.
Ah! The dragon.
Whoa!
Scream,
The
"What
the dragon is not there.
Okay, so
Maybe.
there's 16 kobolds.
Oh my god, you gave me a heart attack. Did it
Okay,
again, or
there you
Unless we-
go.
Unless we can find something to barricade this door, we are fucked.
Yeah, we should barricade the door.
I agree.
It's just all right, so
There is the ballista as well.
righty. With their spears, they prod 4 human prisoners into the dim light. You can make out a
Hmm.
woman, a teenage boy in a blood-soaked tunic, and 2 children. Then the half-dragon creature hails the keep. Defenders of Greenest, this has been a successful night, and I am feeling generous. Do you see these 4 pitiful, useless prisoners? We have no need for them, so I will trade them back to you. Send out your best warrior to fight me, and you can have these 4 in exchange.
I say we bring forth our cultists and make a trade.
Well, he asked for a fighter, not for more cultists. But
No,
I mean,
but-
yeah.
But no, if we can show him that we have prisoners, we can be like, we have prisoners as well.
Okay. In that case, I yell out at him, "We have cultist prisoners as well. How about a prisoner exchange instead of a fight?"
If they
I tell him we have 2. We have 2 cultist prisoners.
if they're useless enough to get caught, they're replaceable. So one of the higher ranking guards comes up to you and identifies himself as Sergeant Mark Guth. And he informs you that the prisoners are his sister and her children. And he is ready to rush out into battle with the half dragon. And someone else comes forward. It was much more dignified and is identified as Escobar the Red, and a few other defenders kind of restrain him while Governor Nighthill approaches the 3 of you. My friends, you've demonstrated your prowess all through this frightful night. I realize this is an awful burden to ask you to bear, but any of you has a better chance to defeat that horror than my militia have.
Can I call out to the half dragon person and ask for a 3-on-3 fight? Can I use diplomacy to do that?
You can.
Why?
Because if there's 3 of us against 3 of theirs, it's a lot better.
Well, I
chance.
think. Well, no, I think it's a 1-on-1 fight with him, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying if we
That's
have a
what he's
3v3, 3 of their warriors and us, basically.
You can try.
Yeah.
Do you guys not like that idea?
I actually like that idea because we know that we're stronger than those kobolds, or we suspect we are anyway.
I don't think there's. Wait, can I do a perception check first to see if there's any additional warriors?
That is a platoon of 16 kobolds in front of you. Like, that's a lot.
It's more to see if these kobolds are their best or if they're hiding something like, I don't know, like 3 undead lords kind of thing.
I'm gonna platoon these guys up better.
Alright, I'll just persuade then if I can.
Good luck.
10. That's not going to go, is it?
He bellows out a laugh. Oh, one-on-one combat is the only honorable way of doing this. Send out your warrior.
I am probably going to fucking regret this, but I will volunteer myself if you guys will not. Actually, no, I volunteer myself, but I do call out. Okay. I tell him fine, but we have to fight within the keep, and your kobolds have to stay outside.
You don't hold the bargaining chips here, my friend. We'll fight here.
Can me and Crystal accompany him just to make sure the fight stays fair?
So long as you don't interfere.
You want?
Okay, then I volunteer myself.
Well, before you do, wasn't there a guy, like, just very quickly, wasn't there a guy who could potentially, like, give you a potion? The guy you intimidated last stream? Maybe it might be the time to quickly see if you can see him.
In fact, he does rush up and goes, if you're going to fight, I've got this for you. And he hands you a single potion of cure.
Woo! Okay, I will happily take that.
Okay.
So let me roll 1d8. Ooh, PogChamp. I'm maxed out on health.
I mean, in reality, like, just at OOC, you do have 2 health bars. You have your druid form and your normal form.
I am well aware of my combat capabilities, Ophala, but thank you.
That was OOC, you noob.
All right.
Hang on. I can do one last thing. Just give me a second.
Also, before I head out, I'm walking over here, coming down the stairs in between Ophala and Crystal, and just as a precautionary measure, I cast guidance on them so that within the next hour, if they need to make any saving throw checks, they get +4 to that roll.
All right, sounds good. Okay.
Before you
outside the key.
Wait. Before you do, I want to give you a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I'm thinking that way, if you need it, you've got an extra die.
Okay. So you better inspire him.
I'm just going to click it just to let it go through so I can keep a reminder.
Okay. So go ahead and start singing to him.
Okay, I think I've got the perfect song for this.
All right, go ahead.
Let me just see where to go from, because the chorus might be better. Okay, I'm giving up. I'm doing this alone now, because I'm failed and I'm ready to show how. He's taught me the way and I'm trying to get there. And this license I'm serving, I admit maybe a bit deserving, but the beauty of grace is that it makes life not fair. There you go.
I am quite inspired.
If anybody knows that song, I'll be impressed.
All right. Okay, so you step outside the keep. Great job. Wait, that's wrong person. And second.
Well, they're coming out. They're coming out with me anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, fair enough. My bad. So you are. Let's put you guys. So the 3 of you walk out.
And before I get like an axe to my head and I go down instantly.
Let's just move that over here. All right. So as soon as you step forward, the dragon creature clicks his tongue in a and he agrees. He's like, good. And he motions to the kobold, and the 3 children are set loose immediately, and they run to the keep. But the kobolds keep the one woman under guard. They said, so long as no one interferes during this fight, she will not be harmed.
Okay. I'll hold you to your word.
You may be dead.
Dragonkin.
All right. So the troops for Governor Nighthill's troops stay inside the keep, but they're all like crowding the ramparts to watch this fight. All right.
All right.
The kobolds back up to give you a little space. I'm not gonna have you move around since it's just gonna be the two of you.
Okay.
You can just tell me what you're doing, and it'll be, and that'll be fine. Okay.
Okay.
So with that, he laughs and says, "The move is yours, little man. So you know the name of the one who will end your miserable existence. I am Langedrosa Cyanrath, and I will be the last thing you..."
I'm sorry. What was that? I didn't catch that. But
he
no,
laughs.
actually, seriously, Discord cut out.
It's Langedrosa. Sorry, Langedrosa Cyanrath.
Langedrosa. Okay.
Yeah.
I yell to the thing, who gave you that name? A swamp troll.
Oh, I look back behind me. Oh, Fala, manners.
He chuckles, and pulls out his greatsword.
Great sword. Okay, this guy's strong.
All right, and so
And
what do you-
I pull out my druidic focus / quarterstaff.
okay.
And I guess let's see here. One trick pony, here I go. I extend my hand forward and shoot out noxious fumes from my
Okay.
hand towards his direction with poison spray.
All right.
So should I either roll initiative or should I just hit poison spray?
Don't even worry about it. So
Okay.
he very deftly avoids it.
Hmm.
With a speed that you would not expect something so large to have. He drops down and ducks aside. And he brings his greatsword in a sweeping arc upward. Oh, you poor thing. And dealing 10 damage to you.
Okay, he has nearly taken me out. Got it.
Which kobold is holding the woman, out of curiosity?
One of them.
Which one? I mean, we should be obviously able to see that.
Oh, sorry. I'll just say it's Steven over here.
Steven.
Steven.
Okay. Just so you know, he was very clear. If anyone interferes with this, the woman dies, and their spear points are at her throat. So,
Yeah.
Killing is interfering.
I would say that killing is
Yeah,
interfering.
probably.
All right. So, what are you doing? There, our fearless druid champion.
The I cast entangle in such a way that the area of effect will only affect the our dragonkin friend here.
Okay. And that is a con save, right? Well, or is it
Let
strength?
me
Just click the thing and
let me look here. Where's entangle? There it is. Constitute. Wait.
strength, I believe, right? Yep,
Where
strength
does
saving
it
throw.
say? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's high strength. I'm scared.
Right. So the weeds do slow him down for a moment. But he roars with bestial vigor and breaks through it, but you have a chance to again.
I have a chance to go again.
Yes. that slowed him down for a turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't forget you die.
I'm actually going to cast Entangle again and try it again.
Okay. I think it's interesting that you never shapeshift.
Well, I shapeshift when I need to.
Fair enough.
He's the opposite of
Caster. Once again, he is slowed down
Mm-hmm.
as more the very earth itself is reaching up to grab onto him. He's fighting it off pretty verily, but he is definitely slowed down. Go ahead.
Okay. I use my last spell slot to cure wounds on myself,
Okay.
Am I allowed to move by chance?
and I'm casting that at level 2.
Yes. Are you moving
Oh, fuck
into?
No, I'm not moving in to help him. I'm just moving.
Okay. Do you have a level 2 spell slot?
Nope, sorry, casting it at level 1. JK.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and
You want me to
reroll that.
roll again? All right.
Yeah. So long as you're not interfering with the combat, you can move. All right. So you're up to 18.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Shouldn't we have our weapons drawn just in case?
You did not call that earlier,
They might take that as a sign that we're interfering, though.
right?
Yeah.
I'm not asking to bring it out now.
So, I mean, you can bring it out, but as soon as you do,
Right.
the kobolds start getting anxious, and they press the weapons a little closer to the woman who's now fucking sobbing.
Can I distract the kobolds holding her with a song?
It sounds like
Don't-
interference. Don't do it.
I turn back to my group and say, "Calm your titties."
Bitch, you don't know what I'm doing. You're busy fighting.
So, Langdradosa rips the roots out of the ground as he just charges forward. Go ahead and move again. Go ahead and do your thing again.
Okay. I am going to cast poison spray at him again.
Alrighty. This time it does manage to hit him.
Great. Oh.
It does not seem to do much.
Okay.
So he once again is going to continue moving towards you like some fucking tank. And he cleaves downwards with his greatsword, trying to heft you in two. That's going to hit, and he deals 14 damage to you.
Ow. Fuck.
You could shift.
Oh, Vala, shush.
You are definitely hurting. You have several wounds on you at this point. And he's just laughing. Like you are nothing but a gnat. It's your turn.
Okay. My equipment seems to absorb itself into my body, and I suddenly grow quite furry, with the markings of a timber wolf, and I turn into my dire wolf form.
There.
Oh, that's nice. Very cool.
Oh, I like that. How come I never got that?
I don't have
Aw.
one for you. I don't have a
I'm
panther
offended.
one. I looked. I really did. But I had that one on standby. It's cinematic. I'm working on it, okay? God damn it. Okay.
Can't please everyone.
All right.
So that's a bonus action though. I'm
correct.
able to use it.
So you
right?
are able to attack.
Right. I'm gonna bite this motherfucker.
All right, go ahead and attempt to bite him. So he dodges out of the way. He quirks a scaly eyebrow, and he's like, this just got interesting for him. And he grumbles something about he has tricks up his sleeve too.
Mm-hmm.
As he opens his mouth wide and expels a breath of lightning at you. Please make a dexterity saving throw. So just roll a dexterity.
Whoops. Sorry, I don't know why that happened twice.
Okay, so you take.
What does the Bardic Inspiration do for me again?
It's a plus 1d6 on any of your rolls. That's
Okay.
besides from damage. So you take 11 damage as you narrowly avoid taking the entirety of the attack there on your face.
Okay.
All right, so you had 37 down 6.
Just so you know, I can't see my health.
I know, I'm fixing that now.
All right.
It's because I dragged it in and then you should see it now.
Yep.
Okay.
Except it's full.
I'm gonna inch a little bit closer.
Okay, as the closer you get, they are paying attention to you. And every time you get closer, their weapons get closer to her neck. Oh man, I just
maybe I won't move that.
You vaporized me just like you did to Crystal.
I'm so sorry.
I whisper to
Why is it
Crystal.
freaking out?
Yes.
Maybe we should lunge at those guys there and like get the woman to safety and track Dagon back, because this is not going well.
But here's the thing: if we do that, we risk all of those kobolds rushing in on us. Oh yeah. Actually, hear me. I'm too soft-spoken.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Right, this is
so Dagon, it is your turn.
Okay. I tried to bite him again.
Okay. Got some singed fur. All right, and you do manage to hit him this time. You clamp down. You find a soft. Your teeth sink and shatter some of his blue scales. As you reach soft flesh, go ahead and get that damage roll.
Okay, I don't have a thing to click for the damage, though.
You do. Click on the roll itself. Click bite.
Oh, I see. Yep. I remember now. All right. Ooh.
And
piercing.
And he needs to make a strength check. Okay, he is not knocked prone, but you do manage to deal a good bit of damage on him. Okay.
Am I able to do like a perception check to see how bad off he is after that bite?
No, that's
how much he's bleeding.
Action. He's still fighting with a good bit of strength.
Okay. All right.
He's going to hit you with the pommel of his greatsword, and he's going to miss.
Ooh.
As you jump back.
I'm actually nervous right now.
I am. You're nervous?
All right.
I'm legitimately like at OC. I'm legitimately like trying to think what I can do in this situation. I was thinking just fucking charge for the woman and try to get her back.
All right, Dagon.
Mm-hmm.
So you jump back with your like reflexes because you're in fact a wolf.
Right.
You're appropriately wolf reflexes.
Yep, and I'm snarling at him, baring all of my teeth, and I lunge forward at him again and try to bite his neck.
Wonderful. So you are going to miss. So he wisened up and he dodged to the side, and he's matching you blow for blow.
Okay.
This time he is going to hit you. going to deal 13 damage as he slices into your back.
I kind of twist my body and try to gnash at his shin.
Gonna call it a hit.
Great. Whoops. Sorry. Hold on.
That's fine.
10 piercing.
Okay. He still is not all prone, but he does let out a grunt of pain as his shin bloodies. He attempts to just kick you, like as out of reflex. And he does so. That's his 2 damage to you.
I'm down to 11 damage.
Yes. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use this turn to do 2 things. I'm gonna shed my wolf form and revert back to my half elf form.
Okay. Now,
And that's a bonus action.
Right, so you only get one bonus action per turn.
Understood. So I'm going to use my actual action to use my last potion of
Cure
wounds.
Yeah,
and
go
that's 1d8. Okay, it only gave me 4. All
You still
right,
got
this
the
is
die.
nail biting.
You still got the die.
Well, but that can't apply to healing. Like, it
Correct.
can't apply to damage.
I was thinking more dodging.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think it works that way. It has to be a roll that I do, not what the DM does.
How much health does the dragon thing have left?
We don't know.
I don't know.
So, you drink the potion, and the as you lower the bottle back down, you do it just in time to see the dragon run you through with his greatsword. For everyone else, you actually see the greatsword come the opposite side of the half-elf's body. He slides the greatsword back out, and Lafyr takes a moment, takes a step forward, and then falls flat on his face. The dragon, half-dragon individual, dragon-like individual, whips off the blood from his greatsword, and motions to the kobolds that are holding the female hostage, and they release her, and she runs sobbing to Ophala. As he does that, he then takes his greatsword and strikes down on Lafyr one more time.
Can I intervene on that?
Unfortunately, no. Because this is something, because he is right on top of him, and you're a good distance away.
I'm pretty much next to him.
Remember, this is a map.
Yeah, true.
Right?
I love.
Cyanrath then turns, and he makes another hand signal, and a large horn is blown, and all of the raiders in the town turn on heel and start to leave. And Cyanrath is just kind of laughing as he and his minions walk off into the dark.
Can I check if he's still alive?
He is not doing so hot. He is definitely bleeding out on the ground. Can I get a constitution roll from you, Dagon, please?
I would like to use my bardic inspiration on this roll.
You may.
And then what's the bonus of the inspiration?
Plus 1d6. Okay, so you stabilize, so you're no longer bleeding out. Now, immediately the keep burst open. Right, the sally port opens. Guards rush out. They grab a hold of Lafyr and they drag him back inside. And healers immediately set to work. Anyone who is anywhat bit qualified starts tending to him, stitching him up, getting poultices rubbed into his wound. And they kind of cart him out of your sight to start healing him. So you two have a moment without Lafyr.
I hug Crystal at the relief that he's still alive.
You two actually don't really know if he's alive. He's definitely still unconscious.
Well, at the prospect that he might be alive.
Crystal?
Like Lafyr.
So, oh my god, it's so somber in here. Governor Nighthill approaches the two of you and said, our very best are tending to him. With any luck, he won't leave us this night.
I turn to Governor Nighthill and say, he better not die, or I will make sure this keep burns.
In a way, I can't use my last spell on him.
Could. If you think you can help him, but like I said, our healers spending every last bit. It seems the siege is over for now. I know it's not much compensation at the moment, but with our most heartfelt thanks, please take these 2 potions of healing. And if you know when Lafyr comes around, or Master Lafyr comes around, make sure that he knows that his braverisms will be told for generations.
Can they not use the healing potions on him instead of giving them to us?
They're taking care of that.
So what happens to... I don't know what to do now without Dagon. Well, without Lafyr.
So we're actually at a point where you get a long rest. And you will be level 3. At exactly 900 experience.
Rewrite in 900 or leave it blank?
I'm back.
You'll actually be at 900. So this is a point where you guys get a long rest as Dagon's worked on throughout the night. Guys, obviously, you can either sleep near the hospital or infirmary area. That you can decide what you're doing in a moment. But this is a long rest. It is midnight, from midnight until sunrise, a little after sunrise. A couple hours into it, the nurses come out and do that he is going to make a full recovery, but he's probably going to have some scars for the rest of his life. There wasn't much that they could do about that. But in the morning, Dagon, Lafyr will in fact wake up with quite the headache in the infirmary. So
I look around the infirmary. Is anybody with me?
Oh, there's a bunch of people that are hurt. Some that are obviously in their last hour grieving family.
Is Zophala or Crystal anywhere nearby?
Is up to them.
Yeah, I'll be nearby. Why not?
It kind of pains me to talk a little bit. I'm still recovering a
Around
bit.
digging like a cat waiting for food.
Jesus.
But I in a very soft voice, I kind of half smile and I'm like, so did I get him?
I rush forward and hug Lafyr, but I also smack his wound for such a stupid comment.
I cough and wince in tremendous pain. Don't touch me, so don't squeeze me so hard.
All right. So the two of you would know that about half of the buildings in town have been heavily damaged, and pretty much all of the town's wealth carried away.
All of the town folk were carried away?
No, much of the town's wealth.
Oh, I see.
Pretty much all of it. There are hundreds of injured people. There are a lot of people that are crowded into the keep. People were found hiding in cellars, but it seems like most of them will survive.
Mm-hmm.
So that's information that Ophala and Crystal know. So you guys, it's a heads up.
I look over at Ophala and Crystal, and I ask them what's happened and how long I've been out. Okay, I think we're good. All right, sorry, go ahead, Crystal.
Away with a few scars, but the town, most of the wealth has been stolen. It's stolen, right?
Yes.
From the group of kobolds, and they did injure a good number of people, but they're projected to survive. Paula?
Okay, well, man, this is just horrible. I mean, they've lost everything. There's so many dead, and I kind of look around the room at all the people, you know, in pain and dying. And I appear to be very frustrated. I have a very frustrated look on my face, and I say, I can't believe that that guy won the fight. I ask what happened to the woman that they were holding hostage. Is she okay?
She came running into Ophala's arms.
Annoyingly, yes.
It did set her free.
I'm so confused. Who are these people, and why did they act so honorably and stay true to their word? I half expected all the kobolds to attack regardless of the outcome of that fight.
Even let you live.
Almost on cue, the door opens and Governor Nighthill, with two other important-looking individuals, bustle into the room, look around, set their eyes on you, and immediately head over. After exchanging regular pleasantries and checking to see how you're doing, he cuts right to business and explains that the raiders retreated towards the southeast, and they're just as keen to know why the town was a target, why they were attacked. And as the trail is easy to spot, he believes a small, stealthy group could follow the trail to the raiders' camp and gather information. He then, without giving you a chance, because he knows how sassy you three are, to interject, said, "If I know that we've already asked a lot of the three of you, but if the three of you could locate the raiders' camp and find out certain information, I'll pay each of you 250. I want to know where the camp is.
You cut out. Did you say 250 gold?
Yes.
Yes. 250 gold apiece. I want to know where the camp is sited, how many raiders there are, who their leaders are, what's motivating these attacks, and where they plan to strike next. And if you could recover any valuables that were stolen from the town, he would. He also indicates that he would like those returned. So he would also said he'd also arrange a reward from what's left of the town's treasury from there. And also it says that recovering the treasure is a lesser goal when compared to the other. Any gear or supplies that you need for the trip are going to be furnished by the town, so long as they have the means to have it. So they don't have a lot of magical items or potions anymore. But when it comes to gear, weapons, etc., traveling equipment, they're going to take care of all that for you. If you so choose to take on this task.
And have much gold to give right now.
I mean, it was in the treasury, which is not inside the keep. I mean, he just 250 gold to a town is not a lot. To a person, yes. Right, but in the midst of a dragon attack. So yeah, this is a hey, if you do this, then we'll get you each 250 gold. He'll find a way.
I stare at them and I say, we'll consider it. Right now we have other priorities like tending to our wounded.
So yeah, no. And Dagon's at full health. And then both of you are at full health now.
We had a long rest.
Right.
And spells are back, yeah?
Yes.
And you're gonna have access to more spells now that we've leveled up to level 3.
Mm-hmm. I've already been looking. What else can I do to make
wait for
our
new
campaign
spells.
fun?
I'm kind of just like looking at my hands, laying in the bed. I'm kind of remaining silent right now.
I look at Crystal and say, I think we should
Feel
go talk
Lafyr.
to the cultist. What do you think?
I think the governor is expecting an answer.
Yeah, the governor's kind of waiting. The governor is very keen. Is like, we really need to strike while the iron is hot here before they up and move somewhere else.
Who's closest to my bed? Is it Ophala or is it Crystal? Ophala,
It's between
Crystal?
them.
One of you tell me.
I'll be closest, I guess.
Okay.
I was very reluctant.
He's nervous.
I whisper over to Ophala, kind of out of earshot from everyone else. Weren't there dragon eggs near their keep? Or near their hideout?
I nod to not give away what's been said.
Mm-hmm. And I whisper back, wouldn't those probably be very valuable?
Likely would be. Oh, wait, is that me?
I nod again, but I also whisper back that it is a hell of a risk, to a town that we don't know, to go and try and get this information. You did almost just die.
But 250 gold, though.
That is a lot of money for a person. It's definitely more money than you've ever seen in your life.
I suddenly turn very somber and I say, I've almost had one brush with death. I'm not keen to do it again, but if you two choose to do this and continue to take this job, I will follow suit.
Cough, cough. The adventure definitely depends on you going on this.
I mean,
cough, cough. Find a reason.
I look at Lafyr and glance at Crystal and say, we should really talk to the cultists that we captured and see if we can get at least some information about the camp. One seemed quite talkative before.
Seems like a good idea.
I agree. That's a safe way.
But the governor, I kind of look at the governor. I'm like, but the governor is standing right here asking yes or no. So
I looked at the governor. We'll consider it, but we just want to gather some info before we know what we're getting into.
Well, I mean, we pretty much already know. We've been pumping the information night, and we haven't got anything new.
Yeah, but you don't have tits.
I face palm.
Our best interrogators were on it. They're quite experienced of many years in the field, and I'm sure you've got your own unique ways of extracting information. But honestly, I think the only decent information they'd have is the daily goings on of the camp, which might be beneficial for sneaking in.
I looked at the governor and asked the first cultist who brought in, to be released into my custody.
Do you really think that's a wise idea?
I've got woman's intuition. That'll be fine.
I would much rather it face the justice of the town. He's going to have a fair trial. But,
Can I use a persuasion check here?
You can. Yeah, he's very steadfast in his, he's gonna have a trial. It's gonna be fair. The family's.
I look at the governor and I say, there wouldn't be a town had we not been here and captured the prisoners in the first place. We fought off all of these attackers, attacking the keep, attacking the mill, attacking families in the street.
Very
and
well
you have
aware of
to
your sacrifice.
and you have two other prisoners, and so Ophala, I think, is making a very reasonable request. Is that another persuasion roll?
It would be. Go ahead.
I mean, we did also take on that big dragon.
Still stays steadfast. He says he will consider it after you return the camp
After we return what?
from the camp successfully.
I tend to,
Sorry, you kept cutting out, but we heard you this time.
I tend to go and say, look, my plan is to use the cultist to help us get into the camp. There is a reason. I'm hoping that we can redeem him at least to some extent. Afterwards, you may do with him what you want.
That's a
But
very
right
large
now-
risk. I mean, what's to say that he's not going to give you away?
I mean,
He is kind of
that is a
with me.
large risk. Ophala does have the option of charming him again right before we try to go that route.
And it was already like last session. You did say that he was in love with me.
But love is a fickle thing.
Yeah, but so is a rapier.
Okay, just as an aside, so that I'm not misleading you as the DM. Because a character says something doesn't make it like a law, right? We say things all the time. So I don't want you to get the wrong impression that his loyalties are to you now, right? Because that
At the same time, I could
just
still charm him before.
you absolutely could. I'm just trying to make sure that you know. Also, I think it's a hysterical idea. I'm also having to role play as the governor. So, back in character, that's a terrible idea.
Well, I don't think that the governor is gonna budge. We've already failed persuading him twice.
What if he's got the keys? Trying to swipe the keys off him.
I don't think we should have a severe distrust at this time.
He's distrustful to me.
I see Ophala eyeing the keys or whatever on the governor.
They're not there. Sizing him up.
Sizing him up. And I don't know what Ophala is planning, but I kind of look over to grab Ophala's attention, and I just like shake my head no. Like, whatever you're planning, no.
Oh my sweet
Ophala,
baby
be
Jesus.
reasonable.
I wander over to Lafyr and whisper into his, we could break him out.
All right, so we're just gonna end there for now. Next time, our adventurers will be moving in to the throes of the enemy camp. Join us then. Dun, dun,
Thank you.
dun.
What? I was
Perfect.
so
Next
confused with what
time
happened.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
All right, so that's it for this session. I hope you guys had fun. It was quite dramatic, I think. I think it was pretty fun.
Thank you everyone for joining. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I guess Hansel clearly enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the biddies and your continued support of the stream. Thank you so much, Ginger, for DMing for us once again. And thank you for May and Shipwreck for rejoining the group as players once again. I had a fantastic time. This was a really good session. This was a really good
next
session.
week, right?
Yep. As far as I know, unless something like major comes up, we're playing every week.
Yay.
So yeah, join us next
Congratulations on
Sunday.
surviving a month.
Thank you guys. Love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Farewell.